So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a good run down the right. Kaká shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of...
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. And Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. That is Stuta! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. And the counter is on. And it's Cannavaro. Adams. João Palhinha. Now Kaká. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kaká. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Raul. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Here's the header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. He's felt that, hasn't he? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pelé gets a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well timed, excellent interception.
Italy are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Koundé. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul. Looking for the run. And this is Pelé. In with the challenge. Jorginho. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the left. He is through here. Conte.
Italy truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that is a little undercooked. Kaká. Now it's Pelé. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. It's Van Basten! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Roll! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Conte. Driving forward. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45.
Italy have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Kaká. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Raul. Kaká. Tar. And it's Jorginho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jorginho. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, third quarter of the game. Valencia are looking to go forward now. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Valencia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Batistuta. He can run onto that. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Valencia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cambio di giocatori.
No outsmarting him this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rodri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Musiala. Great chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! He should have put that one away.
Van Basten really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And here's Van Basten, and he's in on goal. And he's got his cross in.
Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Played into space. Koundé gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Pelé. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pelé. Pelé running with the ball. Well, so that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. And it's Van Basten. And here's Osimhen looking for the run. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Chooses to go back. And he's following up! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. That could spell trouble. Raul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! Goal, Italy! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ball's gone astray. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Pull it, looking for a runner. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. He's come in hard.
Italy really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Raul. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Pull it. Seedorf. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. He's found a way through. That's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten. Raul. He's chosen to go back. Neymar. Seedorf. Nice-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Nice control. And he's managed to get free. Tar gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's that. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Takes the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Neymar. This is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Vicious ball here. Milan have got it. And we've reached half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni. Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off again. And that is a little undercooked. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Paulette. He is through here. And the shot! Raul. And this is Van Basten. And he welcomes it in to Osimhen. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, and Seedorf! He's done very well to get to that.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. And it's Vieira. He is just... Vieira! Oh, another save. Milan have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Hazard.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Suarez. Italy suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 45.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 4.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Numero 11.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Belletti. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Oh, shooting chance! Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Milan are looking to break at pace. Seedorf. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's played through for him. And this is Marmouche.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Marmouche. Di Marco. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Van Basten receives it in a wide position. Marmouche. Marmouche is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now, can they get him away? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And this is Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's good vision.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Suarez. And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Luis Suarez looking understandably energised after his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on... It's Asa! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And time is up. Italy illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's cut it out, and he's gone looking for safety. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Hullet. Played out to the right. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could break here. Looking to play him in. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got rid. And here's Messi. And this is takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Italy with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Hullet concedes a free kick for that. That carried quite a threat. It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Vieira. Look at this. He's having a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Yeah, gets it away. It's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet picks it up out wide. Beckenbauer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. He is just caressing the ball. It's a searching pass. Davids. Vieira. That's been cut out, well played. He's away! And now they can clear their lines. To Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Baggio, distributed tidily. Costa Curta. Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Roberto Baggio. Now, can they get him away? And it's Davids. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Donadoni is flagged offside. And they're back on the ball again. Italy looking to pass their way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Monaco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pullet is onto this. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. There's a sharp little ball here. Quick look, then plays it in. That's a decent clearance. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi! Oh, that's majestic!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's in a good position. And the shot! It's a loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
He's got full! Goal! Monaco! Comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Monaco take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's the clearance. Italy are looking to go forward now. No way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. quality ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Changement.
Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Messi. Thuram cuts out the pass. Thuram with the clearance. Italy are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Koundé. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Messi, played into space. Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Seedorf. Tries to play it through, and this is Hullet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Short changes him with that pass. And this is Messi. Lovely, now then. Real chance! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Italy go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
James. Now it's Bale. Koundé. Oh, played right into his path.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's an excellent interception. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, that should get the job done. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Bale has it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
5 minutes to add. This looks promising. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Pelé stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Italy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's just stunning!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options, for movement. It's Bale! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played in deep. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he can clear it away. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. And he's forced to go back. And it's Bale. He was under real pressure there. Lahm. And here's Suarez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Matthäus.
Borussia Dortmund really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Played out towards the right wing. Guardiola. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Lahm. Oh, it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Matthäus. Raul. And this is Luis Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Costa Curta is there to clear. And smartly reclaimed. Raul. Raul! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guardiola. Raul. He's tried one! Now, and again! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's dealt with that really well. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Van Basten. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Lahm brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Italy looking to pass their way through. It's Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Raul. Lahm. Neymar. Tar cuts it out. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni. Bale. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score... Raul! Denied by an instinctive save.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. Salam. Matthäus. Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. Now he's got space here. That's the keeper's ball. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Lam. Roberto Carlos takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's being urged to shoot. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he welcomes it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Tar. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
It's their second corner of the game.
Suarez. Number 12, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 18, Fernando Torres. Number 8,
Italy given another corner.
Substitution in progress.
Italy have their third corner. Bastoni with the clearance. James. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Torres. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta running with the ball. And this is Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
This looks promising. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get it through? Osimhen! Great chance! Loose ball now, and and he's following up! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Italy complete their comeback, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
3 minutes at a time.
That has not gone well. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now, can they get him away? Osimhen! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 up and very... And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Osimhen. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Osimhen. Osimhen's shot at goal! Played into space. That has been cut short. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership.
Van Basten! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked it up out wide. Figo delivers. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Raul. Distributed tidily. Figo tries making a foray down the right. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Alexander-Arnold. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jorginho gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he can clear it away. Rijkaard! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rijkaard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big... And the shot! And another try! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Van Basten duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to...
Big header! It's there! Back to within one. Interesting. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bigo receives it in a wide position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Van Basten. Played out to the right. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's Van Basten! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jorginho. Oh, easy pickings there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Out to the right. Figo. Tar. Deftly away. He's had it taken off him. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Bigo crosses. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Xavi. Lahm. Figo. Osimhen. And this is Raul. Xavi spots it and intercepts. Bigo has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. Strong running down that left flank. In again. And the keeper beats it away. Jorginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Lahm kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Lahm. Bigo hurtling down that right flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass was...
Oh, they could be caught out here! The ball has bounced loose now. Lahm. Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jorginho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Raul. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Van Basten. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard. It's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and...
Roll! Just a whisker away.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7.
We have got changes here
Número
from both sides, in
24.
fact.
Número 18. Entran. Número 25.
And this is Van Basten.
Número 6.
Oh, he's bustling through
Número
here.
20. Se está realizando un
He's well
cambio.
positioned. Chance! No mistake!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Not the most accurate pass. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm has it in a wide position. But he's taking no chance. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Figo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Lahm. Played out towards the right wing. Well read, nice interception. DiMarco. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Bale! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Bale! And with that, the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry.